Are you wanting to start a personal chef business, or you already have one, but you feel like you don't know how to charge your clients? Stay tuned in this video and I'm going to teach you 3 ways not to charge your clients. Hey guys, Chef Andres here. Thank you so much again for watching and being on our YouTube channel. If this is your first time with the Chefpreneur YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, as well as make sure you like this video and hit that bell notification to get reminded and get actual notification every time I release new videos just like this one. Now, before I get into my video today on 3 ways not to charge your clients, I just want to let you guys know what the Chefpreneur is all about. The Chefpreneur movement is all about you educating, inspiring, and motivating you guys all to start your own personal chef business, be your own boss, and actually work for yourself. So without further ado, let's dive right into today, 3 ways not to charge your clients as a personal chef. All right, so we're gonna go to the whiteboard. Now, this is really something that I teach in my program because so many of you guys do not know how to actually charge for personal chef services, okay? Now, instead of actually telling you how to charge, I'm basically gonna give you 3 ways, okay, not to charge your clients, all right? The 3 ways not to charge your clients, all right? So let's talk about number 1. Number 1, you should never charge, okay, by the hour. Now, I know what you guys are all thinking. You're thinking, Chef, that's crazy. I thought that I was supposed to charge by the hour. I'm going to tell you a couple reasons why you should never charge by the hour, okay? Because number 1, when you charge by the hour, it's really confusing to the clients. The clients are looking to actually have you come and perform services in their house, and they're thinking to themselves, honestly, like, what is this guy doing? What is this gal doing? Why are they taking an hour to wash the dishes? Why are they doing all this, right? There's a lot of questions that go into hourly charge. In fact, it's really actually hard to quote by the hour. Think about it for a minute. If you're going to cook for 10 people and the client is asking you, what are you going to charge me? And you're like, well, I charge $50 an hour. And they're like, the most logical question after that is going to be, well, how many hours does it take to cook for 10 people? And honestly, that's going to vary, right? And you're going to tell them that. It's going to vary based upon the menu, based upon what I do. Think about how confusing that is for the client. They're unsure about what they're actually going to pay. Imagine if you went to the grocery store and there was no price label on a package of beef or on a canned good in an aisle, and it just says see cashier for price. Think about that. You're going to take all your groceries, you're going to bring them up front to the cash register, and you're going to say, hey, I got this beef. And the cash register says, oh, that's $16 a pound. And you're like, that's expensive. If I would have known that, I would have never booked you. Now think about it. If you're confusing your client right off the bat, think about, are they going to hire you? No, they're not. They're unsure about what they're actually going to pay for the services. It's kind of weird to charge by the hour. Now, I understand naturally as a service provider, you're thinking like, Chef, there's a lot of service providers, plumbers, and different people that charge by the hour. Well, I'm not them, and no offense, I don't think that they should charge that either. It'd be a lot easier for me if I was going to hire a plumber or an electrician, or even, to ask a plumber to say, hey, how much does it cost to put a water heater in? And he'll say, well, a water heater is, we charge $600 for the service, and then, $400 for the water heater. So it's going to be $1,000. That sounds easy enough, right? There's no unexpected cost. Now, if something came up where you had to redo my whole pipe on the side of my house, okay, then I can understand he's going to give me an additional quote. But with hour, it's so different for every single chef and for every single menu that's almost impossible to give them an actual realistic quote. And if you're a personal chef already and you've been charging by the hour, I guarantee you're probably missing out on money. Why? Because you might have showed up to their house and you performed a service for 8 people and it took you only 3.5 or 4 hours, but you wanted to charge and you quoted 6 hours. Well, you're going to have to actually charge less than the work that you actually accomplished, which honestly brings you not a lot of money. So it's actually better for the client because they know what's going on, and it's better for you because you earn more, okay? Now, the second thing that you should never charge, or 3 ways not to charge a client, is you should never, okay, include the groceries in the cost, okay? So, and actually I'm going to just put here never, all right? Now, why? Again, going back to why you wouldn't include the groceries. Here's the deal. It's always a lot better to charge the groceries on top for the client, right? And one of the things I like about being a personal chef is I don't have to do food costs. I'm so sick and tired of food costs. I hate food costs. You have to sit here and do all this stuff. And then when you're cooking for clients, like now clients are, there's people that are vegan, there's people that are pescatarian, and they want, Chilean sea bass. Sometimes they want all organic beef, all organic pork, all organic chicken. All that stuff comes with a higher price tag. And to be honest, for you to actually sit there and start thinking, okay, I usually charge, this much per person when it's chicken, but they want everything organic. And you're thinking in your head, how do I include that? Then you get to the grocery store, and what if the chicken's more expensive than you accounted for? Now it's money going out of your pocket. So you never want to charge the groceries included in the price. I always teach my students and all of you to honestly charge the groceries on top of whatever service you're charging. It just makes it, again, easier for the client. And guess what? You tell them, oh, well, they're your groceries, so anything we have extra, they stay at your home. Very, very simple, okay? And number 3, you want to never include gratuity. Never include gratuity, or for a better word, never include tips. In my program and in my business, I always make gratuity 100% up to the client's discretion, and there's a reason for that. If I did a good enough job, they're going to give you something. They're going to tip you. And honestly, one of the things that many of you guys struggle is how much to actually charge for your services. And I'm going to talk about that in another video. But when you actually talk about how much you charge for services, this is where people go wrong, because you'll start to say, well, you know what, it'll be $300 plus tip, right? And you come up with some number, and or you'll be like, it's $400 including tip. And I've seen chefs do this. The problem with that is you're probably gypping yourself off of money, and also you're probably not getting paid what you're worth. And again, it's really confusing to the client if you say, oh, we include charge. I personally don't like to be charged when I go to a restaurant automatically for basically gratuity, because to be honest with you, I could have had a horrible experience, and I feel like, you know what, and I'm not one of those guys where I won't tip. I'm just saying that I would like not my hand to be held when I'm actually going to go tip. And I found that if you actually allow the client to give you gratuity discretionarily, you actually earn more money, and they'll actually tip you more, right? Because they're coming out of their heart and they're able to do it, and they don't feel forced to do it. And to sum all this up, the way I recommend charging your customers or your clients, if you're starting a personal chef business, if you already have one and you're really wanting to actually go deeper into actually building your business, never again charge by the hour, never include groceries, never include gratuity. You should always charge your services plus the cost of groceries. And if I was you, if you're doing a private event, I would do basically a flat rate per person. And if you're doing meal preparation or some sort of meal delivery, I would charge a flat rate as well, plus the cost of groceries. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys really are enjoying this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as that bell to get notified, and like and share any videos that you guys think can help other chefs as well. And as always, we always have some free trainings and some different things for you here in the description below as well. Can't wait to see you guys on the next video. Take care.